together, within and without. Make it together simultaneously with everything. That is to have great compassion. Do it fully. Step back from the stepping back itself, not grasping, the non-grasping itself, together with everything, simultaneously. Not just humans, non-humans, but everything. Not just so humans, non-humans, and everything all together. Have great compassion. Step back from the stepping back itself. It's going to become a true dissolving, through extinction. Your body, mind, assume up and leave it like that. Don't have to do anything to your body or mind. Let it be. Only make a conclusion to dissolve. Step back from the stepping back itself, not grasping the non-grasping itself. Only make a conclusion to help dissolve. Don't have to overlay your body, mind, your senses in any way. Don't have to have intention or expectation overlaying your body or your mind. Everything, step back from the stepping back itself, from not grasping the non-grasping itself, to help dissolve and release. It's a waste of time. You still have your intention, your expectation overlaying your body, your mind. And that also create karma. So the mind itself not relate to the non-relating itself, not grasping the non-grasping itself. Do it simultaneously with everything. That is you helping dissolve everything around you. If you have expectations overlaying your body, your mind, you're creating more karma. And it's also a waste of time. From the mind itself, from not grasping, the non-grasping itself, purely, completely, step back from stepping back itself. So you will be true to the total extinction in helping dissolve everything around you, the world and samsara and everything. That is how you come to the conclusion, the ending for the samsara and everything else. Come to the enlightenment to release and liberate for samsara and everything. The power of releasing, of liberation, will help liberate everything. Step back from stepping back itself. Do not focus on your intention or expectation, on your body, your mind, or any state of your body, your mind. Do not focus or have more intention. Leave your body, your mind. Don't need to fixate on your body, your mind. That is karma. To release and liberate for samsara and others. It's not karma, but it helps dissolve karma. From not grasping, the non-grasping itself, completely, fully, constantly. Step back from stepping back itself. Step back from your expectation, your fixation on body, mind, or any state. The more you bless the samsara and everything around you, the more you release and liberate everything around you. It will help dissolve everything, karma, karmic difficulties, and all fixations. Step back. From stepping back itself with everything. Humans, non-humans, the world, samsara, no separations. Step back. From stepping back means not grasping, the non-grasping itself, not attached, the non-attachment itself. This is the true power of releasing and liberation. Suffering comes from delusion on attachment. Anything you attach to make you suffer. To be liberated and released, you have to listen to what will unlock everything, not grasping, the non-grasping itself, not attached to the non-attachment itself. This way, it will help dissolve on the cause of sufferings in this world and samsara. Completely, constantly. Have great compassion. Don't act like you don't have energy, ability, or power to give. The power to bless come from how much you bless. The more you bless, the more powerful you are. Be diligent in giving great compassion to the world and samsara and everything around you. The more you give, the powerful you are. From might, the might itself, the know itself. You have no lingering or no more attachment to your senses, your perceptions. By using might, the might itself, or the know itself, it has the power to cut all attachments or fixations you have toward your senses. That is why it is called to be enlightened, to come to the total cessation for the samsara and everything. Everything from might, the might itself, it will cut all fixation and attachments. It's not to cut from anything, but cut the cutting itself will be a complete cutting. But if you cut from one thing at a time, this thing or that thing, they still have something left, because there's still the act of cutting left, and the self, the one who is doing the cutting, still is left. So it's not a complete cutting. For might, the might itself, it will be a total extinction. Cut the cutting itself together with everything, simultaneously with everything. That is how you become enlightened for the samsara and everything. Samsara arise from delusive attachments and become darker and darker. 400 years, 1,000 years. For might, the might itself, the cutting itself, it will be a complete cutting. Nothing's left. Nothing will be left lingering on. That is what is left. Is a delusive attachment that you still cling on to. That is clinging on to the samsara. By the cutting itself, you will cut all that and no more, nothing left. Even the clinging. Use something that is not relating to the samsara to help dissolve the samsara, to end the samsara. Dissolve any intention, determination. The mind itself all the time to dissolve it. From the mind itself stepping back itself constantly. From not grasping, the non-grasping itself all the time. Be careful with your expectation, your determination to rush forward. That is not how you bless. That's only crashing into everything ahead of you. So from the mind itself while you walk, no matter if it is ahead, above, under, or behind, from the mind itself. Be enlightened for the samsara constantly. For the mind itself, while you walk, don't just be with your knowing, your seeing, while walking. Step back from stepping back itself. From not grasping, the non-grasping itself together while you walk. That is how you help liberate and release. Don't focus on your knowing. That is still the habit. For the mind itself together simultaneously with your knowing, your seeing. Don't just keep on fixate with your knowing. It has to be together. From not grasping, the non-grasping itself together with all your senses, your knowing, your seeing, inner and outer. Don't fixate only your senses or your perceptions or your knowing, your seeing. Cut the cutting itself. Use that power. Release and liberate through your senses. Give that power out. Help liberate and release from not grasping, the non-grasping itself. From not attached, the non-attachment itself. Together through your senses. Simultaneously, all together with everything, non-human, human, any being, in this world and samsara together.
บอกความ
Give
สว่างไสวให้เลย
gift the brightness
คลาย
to
ช่วย
all
ช่วย
and
ให้โลก
everything. Release and
ไม่ใช่
liberate
แต่ตอกย้ำกรรม
all
ทิ้ง
and
เอาไว้
everything,
ทิ้ง
not
ร่องรอยแห่งกรรม
to leave
ที่
only
ฝาก
your
ไว้
karma
ทั้งหลาย
behind
ล้างช่วย
in this
เลย
world and samsara, but to help cleanse and liberate.
จากไหม้ตัวไหม้
From
เอง
mind,
ไม่ได้การนั่นแหละมัน
the mind
ตัด
itself
ด้วย
all together. That is how you cut and help
ของความไม่ยึดติดนะ
by being enlightened. That is all
ไม่ไหม้อะไรนะลูก
about
อยากไหม้ตัวไหม้
non-attachment,
เอง
not to
ไหม้
this,
ตัวไหม้เองเรียกว่าตัดตัวตัดเอง
not to
หรือเรียกว่าไม่ยึดตัวไม่
detach
ยึดเอง
from anything, but detach from the detachment itself.
มันก็ต้องไปจากไม่เอาตัวไม่เอาเอง
It's the only way that you can go together with everything is from not grasping the non-grasping itself. You have to recall it. If you still have delusive attachment or fixation, you cannot you cannot be connected with everything, cannot liberate everything. You have to dissolve that delusive attachment by recall the sentence like not grasping the non-grasping itself. As long as you still have attachment or fixation, you only focus one thing at a time. Only when you recall not grasping the non-grasping itself, not attached to the non-attachment itself, these statements will have dissolved any delusive attachment you have, and you can connect to everything and give out the brightness to everything. So, from not grasping, the non-grasping itself has to do it all together with everything. That is a true togetherness simultaneously can help liberate and cleanse. Have to have the essence, a true essence that is free from any attachment that connect you to everything around you. Only when you dissolve that detachment, no, that attachment, from mind, the mind itself, from not attached to the non-attachment itself. Through this essence, you can help release and liberate everything. So only you are true and have the essence of not grasping the non-grasping itself. From mind, the mind itself, that you can connect to everything and help liberate, because the delusive attachment was dissolved. It isn't about having any expectation or fixation with your knowing, your seeing, or anything for aiming forward, any intention to go forward. From mind, the mind itself, from not relate, the non-relating itself, it helps dissolve expectations or intention or focus or fixation you have. And that is how it dissolves and liberates everything. together with everything. The more you do mind, the mind itself, from not grasping, the non-grasping itself, the more powerful you can help all and everything around you to be liberated. If you still have any fixation or attachment in you, with your knowing, your seeing, or in whatever, it is limited in your blessing, in you helping everything around you. Once all attachment and fixation dissolve, it becomes without limit in your blessing. Keep dissolving your delusive attachment, your fixation. Don't fixate on anything, everything, the mind itself. Not grasping, the non-grasping itself, no fixation. Keep remind yourself. Your expectation, your determination that make it limited and drowned, sunk down. It has to be from not grasping, the non-grasping itself, from mind, the mind itself, from not relate to the non-relating itself, from not relate to the non-relating itself. That is how you dissolve. You dissolve your limitation, dissolve the delusive attachment, the limitation that is blocked. Use these sentences from mind, the mind itself, from not grasping, the non-grasping itself. It will become limitless and no fixation. Like when you use the word everything, not everybody don't have the same width. The scope of blessing is not the same. Sometimes it just fixate or let's stay at everything, but for some people they are limitless. From not grasping, the non-grasping itself, that way, open up. The mind, the body, the knowing, the seeing, It's not for grasping.
ชีวิตไม่ใช่การเอาชีวิตลูก
Life is not for
เพราะ
life.
จากไม่เอาต้องไม่เอาเอง
Everything, make a conclusion. Everything, not grasping the non-grasping itself. That is how you dissolve the delusive attachment, and you can help liberate and release the samsara in that way.
ความสว่างทั้งหลาย
The brightness
ดวงจิตมันมาจากการคลายตัวมันเอง
shining out come from every mind,
แต่ดำมืด
every soul. Come from you letting go. Keep remind yourself with the word everything. So it helps you dissolve any limitation or fixation you have. Focus on yourself or on anything. It will help stop all that. So remind yourself constantly with the word everything. This is the word of great compassion.